The old boxing adage is styles make fights. Well, we can also use that same terminology as it applies to sports betting matchups. And I have one tonight that fits that bill. And it comes in the first round ACC tournament action between Syracuse and North Carolina State. And let me explain to you exactly why these team styles are perfect for one another to produce a winning total. And here we go. And it's going to be quite obvious as I go along in my analysis as to what I like. But let's cover each and every tidbit on how I arrived at my conclusion. The Syracuse Orange have played 5-0 to the over in their last 5 games and 9-2 to the over in their last 11. As a matter of fact, whenever there's been a total of 151 or more in Syracuse contests this year, they've gone 8-1 to the over in the last 9 during those situations. This is also an Orange team that shot 51.7% or better and scored 80 points or more in 4 of their last 5 and 6 of their last 9 games. On the other hand, they've also allowed 76 or more points in 9 of their last 11 contests. Here's another feature that fits the style make fights analogy, using that boxing analogy as it applies to this matchup. Syracuse is number 1 in the ACC in terms of ACC action, games within the conference, in free throw attempts. And North Carolina State is next to last in free throw attempts allowed. As a matter of fact, these teams played 2 games this year against one another. Syracuse got to the free throw line 51 times and made 38 of those 51 for a more than respectable 74.5%, while NC State doesn't get to the free throw line nearly as much as Syracuse, but they did get to the free throw line 30 times in those 2 games against Syracuse, made 27 of them. That's a 90% conversion rate, folks, which is extremely good. That means we can forecast an ample amount of free throw attempts in this game, and that means scoring when the clock is stopped. NC State also number 13 in the ACC out of 15 teams when it comes to adjusted defensive efficiency. NC State has gone over the total in 7 of their last 9. They've scored 78 or more in 7 of those 9 contests, and they shot 50% or better in 4 of their last 7. They've also allowed 79 points or more in 6 of their last 8 games. These teams last met on February 20th at NC State, and Syracuse walked away with an 87-83 win, and that game easily surpassed the number of 151. This is exactly what I'm talking about with styles make fights. At both of these teams, neither one of them are near the top when it comes to national rankings, when it comes to analytic national rankings offensively, and neither one are close to the bottom when it comes to defense adjusted efficiency, as according to KenPom. So the bottom line is when they play each other, it's almost a perfect storm. A lot of free throw attempts in this game. Both teams shoot a high percentage, and this game goes over the total of 151.5. That's Syracuse, NC State, over 151.5. All right, so if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, take a second to do so. It's absolutely free. Some of the best handicapping information you'll find anywhere on the internet or in the world right here at Wager Talk TV. And it costs you absolutely nothing. It's 100% free. Who doesn't like free? And if you like what you heard today on my analysis and my breakdown of the Syracuse NC State game, or if you like what you heard in past videos that I've done, or if you like what you heard on all the videos that we've been doing on Wager Talk TV, click that like button. It's just a small token of your appreciation for the work, time, and effort that I put in and we put in to giving you a quality podcast on a daily basis. Take care and God bless, folks.